Yeah.
It's easy to play Madden.
Broadcast.
They're waiting for you.
Oh yeah, hey, you doing? Y'all thought you had posted that one. Well, you was editing it fast, and then the what's man. But go ahead and you go ahead and.
Shut up, nigga. I don't care. I'm still gonna beat you. You stay talking about you can beat me, so it shouldn't be a problem. So shut up.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is the NFL. All right, Coach, from one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Seattle
Seahawks kick. That was so bad.
and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Who she is? She got Seahawks.
Oh, I got two people on my stream. What to do?
And that
Yeah, she got Seahawks.
doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're
You
getting
saw that kick. He saw that kick though. Mike, move your ball head out the screen, bro. Yeah, your head is on the screen. Oh, what the catch? We out. One head catch.
19 yards right off the bat and a quick first down.
We out.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves.
Cause you saw that.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great.
Big one-handed catch.
They've become a little more ho-hum, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are. And I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing. I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
What? They talking about this illegal formation pass? That I was behind him. That's just gay.
Well, we knew he was close to the line of scrimmage, and it's how he stepped over.
When you see him in that position, you think he's
If
become
you see that, bro, how is that an illegal pass?
So the illegal forward pass.
What the fuck is that, bro?
And now it's second and long.
I'm gone. Fuck
He's
that
gonna
shit.
take off with it. There he goes inside the 30. 20.
Dang!
The gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
On that play, as you saw
They never even do it. Gone.
I got the sense that maybe
He did that stuff.
they took full advantage of it and got a big gain on a busted play.
They'll run it for the first time with Williams. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
You talk about you can beat me, so shut up.
After y'all get done, we'll go play some Sarkeo, and I'm gonna broadcast.
I bet.
3 plays already in the end zone. That was quick.
We always talk about offenses understanding what they want to do before they go into a game, and they practice it. They have their script and the plays they want to open with. But defenses aren't just reactive. They have their own ideas as well. These ideas didn't get implemented very well. 3 plays.
That wasn't in?
Against them. I'm just learning how to spell analytics, and I need to get that
What?
because it's being
That was in.
part of the NFL game.
What are they talking about? And I just messed up my kick. What are they talking about? Bitch, come here.
Not just on the scoreboard, but mentally. I just wonder what backfires a little.
I got a touchdown. What you talking about?
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 16. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
And then when I had a whole 2-pointer, but it that 2-pointer was good. What we're talking about.
That's
yeah, I don't know.
And he'll be taken down, but not before
I could have just got a pick, but it didn't work.
Call that a very strong gain of 24. They forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. Wilson's pass complete to Van Ness. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for
you're not going?
Number one,
they keep calling me, getting out already.
You keep throwing in, and occasionally you'll break the tackle and turn into a bigger game. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Wilson going to lead his guys up 1st and 10.
Come here, nigga. Talking about good yards.
This goes. Frank Clark fighting his way home to get the sack.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And all the way inside the 15.
I don't care about that little pass, baby.
That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Well, they're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful.
I'm actually letting her get yards because I can try. She would not get no yards. I'm telling you.
Hey, you guys can come out of the gate. I know I offered my help with a few plays, and they didn't seem to want it.
Offer mine.
You were the smart one. Whatever they're doing, it's working really well.
Well, the defensive coverage was good, so good he just decided to make a play of his own, and it worked out.
Yeah, you often wonder if they think to themselves, was the coverage too good to allow him to run the football? I think you'd rather take
never mind, because you just did it.
Exactly that, and he beat him on that play all the way to the end zone.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been
intercepted. Pretty, because you should saw what you do that first.
Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a 2-point conversion, but still, as a former DB, you want to grab that ball again, don't you?
You certainly do, and don't say it, because I know you're thinking.
Their kicks are so bad.
I know what you're thinking.
But I can see it.
And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
In a tie game, both sides are looking for something to give them an advantage. It often falls back on special teams, and that return, that could be the spark to untie the game.
The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10. They're on 43. Forced out to his left.
Oh, you're out. You're trash.
Over your head. Shut up. That's over your head. Shut up, nigga.
Bro, she has to try to run there.
Now here's Mahomes.
Hey, get him. He suck. Boom!
Yeah, hit your shots. I'm doing the same thing over and over again. I don't even know how to tackle. You know tackle.
Second quarter from Arrowhead. It's the
I'm
Chiefs
taking easy yards. I don't care.
As they got it with a 2nd and 1 coming up.
First down.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone.
Jalen got it.
4 yards to pick up first down.
I'm not
They go play action here on first down. Being chased out left. They'll try and run it. He's got the first down inside 10. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
Obviously, a big play was needed. And you
I'm
can
just
see his
taking
eyes light
easy.
up as he realized there's absolutely no one in front of him. And he takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up
I
the
was
first
doing
down,
something.
but a big
Trying
gain
to fix
to
my
boot.
mic.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Hey, y'all smoking.
Now, second and goal. Now they'll throw with
Oh,
Mahomes.
how did she get right there?
He's gonna go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Cassius Marsh. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. They need to reverse the trend. The last two plays have gone backwards. Now it's third. And he's going to ball his way into the end zone for the Chiefs touchdown. Davian Williams. His second touchdown here in this first half. And the Chiefs
Hey, boy, Jordan went up that hole. Yes, sir.
and always a good first half.
I can't even focus on that. Cause we got like 80 different niggas.
Feeling as the game moves on, just think about halftime. Feel that this is all he gets. He'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I get some more. I get some more. And it'll be encouraging his offense.
Y'all niggas running away from him. They ain't gonna do shit.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light throw. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does. And the
Get
best part
choked.
about
Get choked. Go back.
that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had to read.
Go back
figure out
4
where the
yards,
blitz was
nigga.
coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
Dang.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with
Nigga,
completion. Maybe not so cool. with
I already
the-
knew he was gonna do that. So that's
Looks like a sack for the defense there.
He had some really big plays
Wait,
for
what?
them.
I didn't tackle?
Able to
Bro,
figure it
listen.
out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
I
He's taken down, but
tackled
able to slip
her.
across the 35. The rushing numbers for Wilson.
Wait, he ain't
maybe
get
down from
tackled?
earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go.
Nigga got
Showing
hit.
it there,
That
picking
shit
up
was
the
a fumble.
first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing is Wilson. That is taken down. A Chiefs sack. Chris Jones able to take him down. It's a loss of 3.
Ow.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Flushed out with Wilson.
Yes, sir.
It's a fumble. And I think the Chiefs have it. They do.
No partner, they went empty set there. No backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect
No
him.
one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit. But
I thought it was gonna work.
fumble the ball.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Mahomes now on first down. This is caught. Watkins. 14 yards that time for number 14. They'll run it with Williams.
Oh, you running?
And he's in. Touchdown,
Why YouTube, man?
Kansas City.
What you gonna check it to?
Davian Williams on his own monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. They'll look to run for him with Williams.
What?
Loses the football.
I might try for 26 to 19.
Turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, that 2-point attempt failed due to the fumble, but people who can't see this.
What you guys say made me fumble?
You got a ball in your hands.
I made her fumble.
Locked in pretty well. You got it covered up.
Okay, so
I
I
love having a
do
football
fun.
in the booth. I always hang on to it. Makes me feel
I
like
don't
actually
do
Well, you probably could have. If you had run that play, you would not have fumbled. I can tell you that.
Nah, you was still up.
Run down.
What do you think she did?
The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And you're under a
Yeah,
minute
but
to
she
go
said
in
she
the
better than me,
half.
so that
First
shouldn't be an
half hasn't been
excuse, so shut
particularly
up.
kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
It's actually what, nigga? An excuse. Shut up. So what? I don't even care.
Right here. You know, hey guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
That really sets them back. A loss of 6.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they... That only
Fumble
comes up
again.
the football near his own goal line. And I think the Chiefs have
Let's go.
they do.
Fumble again. Stop running with Russell. But throw the ball, nigga. You better throw the ball. Better throw the ball.
They'll come out in
told
the
you I was gonna
pistol.
make your ass mad.
3 red zone trips, 3 touchdowns so far. They'll
Yeah,
look for
throw
a
the ball.
4th. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Damian Williams in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. And that rushing touchdown is Ford puts him just 1 shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record.
And they're going to get to him, a sack.
Okay. You got that good stop, but it's still 25 to 6, but...
And ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready. That'll be taken in the end zone. And not a particularly good return here as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Time here for likely 1 play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'm going to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And not a particularly good return here as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Completes it to Dixon. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Now it's Wilson. They'll find Metcalf. And they'll get him down here at the 23. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. He's got the tight end, Vanette.
I'm doing a histing and he's not pumping because he's a whole tight end.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do. And it
But keep running him. You better dive. You better dive. You don't do it again. Run him and give it out diving. Run him and give it out diving. I want to see. As soon as you come on, bow.
Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
I don't know where the quarterback.
On first down, Wilson. Under a heavy rush and down he goes.
He said run. didn't get a chance to run.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
And partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion. But he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
He may try and run for this. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 42.
How many times do we hear that third down may be the most important down in football? And there's no better example than what we just saw right there. First to scramble, knows where the first down marker is, dives for it, and gets it.
This is caught inside the 15.
But she got to run. I'll run my QB all day. I'll run my QB all day. All day long.
But that one took. I was picking that team.
Should have been picking them.
From the red zone now. Here's Wilson on first down. Buying time to his left. Wilson.
Told you, everything's hard. We going.
That's not fair.
He's at the 50. He's at the 40. The 20.
Take that.
Well, there you go. From red zone to red zone on that fumble return.
It's amazing how fast things can turn around, isn't it? I mean, it looks like one team's driving, got everything taken care of. All of a sudden, the ball's on the ground or popped in the air, and whoosh, there you go the other direction.
Ball is right into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Chiefs use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Well, he had the big run to get down there, so you got to let him finish it off, don't you?
I think so, but what I liked even more, the fact that he wanted to finish it off. How many times have we seen a guy break off a big run, and we see that universal sign where he's tapping his helmet to get me out of the game? No! Stay out on the field and enjoy the benefits of the success you created.
And he hits pay dirt because of it. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And they'll start in a hole here as he's brought down at the 11-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back at the 2.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
After the sack on 1st down, Wilson. Flush to his right. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And he has brought this one back. A fumble recovery for a Chiefs touchdown. We know this defense has some playmakers. We saw it right there. Well, really, we've seen it the whole game.
Isn't it nice to see that on the opposite side of the ball? Respect, my man, respect. The defensive guys are outscoring their opposing offense.
Yeah, they're outscoring him indeed with that score alone. Extra point splits the uprights, and that will extend this big lead. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there, grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Wilson, nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And he's got his guys set up great now. 1st and goal, and the Pigskin at the 7-yard line. The defense gets him the ball via the turnover. Now can this offense cash in? 1st and goal. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he's going to burn his way into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Chiefs use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And on his way to the end zone, shedding the tackle, he would not be denied.
That's what's called finishing the run. Making sure you power your way through. One-on-one tackle. No running back wants to go to the bench and say, I got stopped just short.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead will swell by 1 more. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word it's symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. They go play action with Wilson. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. We're back now in KC.
Look, why you doing her that bad, dude?
So far as we get set for the fourth quarter, very one-sided.
Nigga is 46 to damn 6.
Play fake here on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
How am I getting?
Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there.
I'm
But times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he?
Okay, be quiet. You always be talking, but still.
Yeah, like that's your fault. Like you shouldn't have said that to me. Listen.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because
that's what you do to me. You freaking blitz me every time.
Away from him, everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from it. In this case, though, teammate is able to come up with the ball.
14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a fourth down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his...
You really punted him?
And how about this, a fake?
Oh, you really don't.
And this is caught, and the fake will work. He's going to have a first down.
I'm trying to let her come back. I'm not even blitzing her like that.
Turns into a huge
I'm trying to let her come back.
first down. Wilson now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Now Wilson. This one into the
I'm
hands
letting
of
her come back.
This will be a gain
I am
to the scoring 7-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible. Hope he's got man-to-man coverage. And hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
And down inside the 15 he goes. That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first.
Hey, look at the plays I choose. Imagine.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Blitz coming and down he goes.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not even risk an injury.
Ain't no way, Jones.
And she died.
Good yardage there on the scramble, and all of a sudden they're left with a 3rd and 2, much more manageable. The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. From the shotgun, Wilson.
He's not letting you throw it.
And this is cool.
I told you I let you get a touchdown. I be quiet. I just let you get a free touchdown. What are you talking about?
Touchdown for you, partner. You ready?
Yeah.
Cosmetics.
Just makes things look a little better. I don't know. It's like putting lipstick on a pig.
Yeah, and it's hard to do, too. The pig doesn't like the lipstick a heck of a lot, but you do like the fact that they're battling down the stretch, still trying to put something on the board, even though this game is over.
By the way, how rude is that to the pig? Look at all the things they give us. Pulled pork, bacon. That's complete into the hands of Carson. And he'll get into the end zone as the two-point conversion is successful. So they go with the pass there on the two-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out
she just did an onside kick.
Imagine. Well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that one, that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
Looking to throw is Mahomes.
Like I said, I'll vote my nigga all day.
And he's going to keep it here. He's out of bounds inside the 35. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
Normally we're talking about a quarterback duel where they're matching each other pass for balls. These guys running the ball well.
Nah.
You're exactly right.
Nah.
Coaches might not like how much the quarterbacks have taken off, but another example right there of just good Mahomes hit. He lost the football.
But it's still my ball.
Out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here. 1st and 10. They'll roll him out right. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is over.
This game is definitely over, but we do know some people
they getting off this is mad.
I don't know that they need to add any more right now, though. I'm just starting to think about the
it's 52 to 14.
You and I, we think about dinner plans.
You
We also
at the
know that
game.
people are thinking, how can I get some more scores for my fantasy, for other things? They're trying to figure that
My
out.
God.
Last weekend we went sushi because that's what we wanted. We're going steak tonight. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Let's just feel it at the goal line.
Over in a year.
And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Look at this. Check the scoreboard. Check the scoreboard. Check the scoreboard. No, I can't hear her. That's wrong. I don't even hear. I be playing around with you, nigga. That shit. You already said you scared her. I ain't scared of your girlfriend. So shut up. If you did, all my whole life you did. Okay, you said she's scared.
And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling.
You're bad, right? You're just bad.
I ain't saying you bad.
There on second down.
You're scared.
I ain't scared of you. You're blitzing. Y'all see I'm trash.
Darren Lee in there to drop it for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down.
that right now. That's a defeated team.
It's not a blitz, it's a cover.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle.
It's a whole cover,
This team
nigga.
has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
It's caught, Rocket.
You guys earned me a trophy, you bum. You bum. You
No
bum.
reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
I don't even care. Nah, look at check the scoreboard. Check the score. Check the scoreboard. Check the scoreboard, Mia. Check the Check the scoreboard, Mia. Look at it.
Partner as a quarterback, sometimes you just gotta know.
I'm not scared of Caitlin.
It's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. Tyler Lockett was the target there, and now it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Wilson going to throw again. Underneath pass here to Van Ness. And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6. A big offensive explosion help leading them to victory. And The defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week.
I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems.
I'm letting you choose your team, and I'm still about to beat you.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is Madden football. Well, it was a common sight in the 80s and 90s. Not quite as frequent since, but it's back. Playoff football.
I got it.
What happened?
He has slapped Maya. Press A.
What the fuck is A?
I said press A.
In the Bay Area, here at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Kansas City Chiefs and the San Francisco 49ers.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Josh, I'm finna beat you too,
will
nigga.
accept the penalty and move forward.
Okay. Talk about my trash versus.
First down.
I ain't doing that shit.
Here we go. 180!
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
Touchdown.
And this is caught inside the Marquise Goodwin, 59 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. I love watching Goodwin play. Of course, everybody knows the story of him being an Olympian. He's a long jumper, right? Yeah. But you know that he has that athleticism.
He
certainly does.
No, she didn't.
But have you played in a year?
Married to a sprinter.
Okay.
How about that for speed in one family? And I love his end zone celebrations now. When he does go deep and beat someone for a touchdown, now he does the long jump as his celebration. Pretty cool deal.
This will be taken in at the one. And some good coverage there by the kick team as they'll bring him down at the 16-yard line.
Josh
So
is
here
back.
the Chiefs now
Josh
under
is
their veteran
trash.
head coach Andy Reid as we get a peek at the former Red Raider and 10th pick in the 2017 draft, Patrick Mahomes.
And the tendency for most of these guys is to want to match things right away because they have a lot of confidence in their talent too. They just saw a big strike against their team, and you know they're thinking to themselves,
It's like a rush. It's like a rush.
Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Credit the sack to Fred Warner.
43!
And what in the world? Not sure if he just heard a whistle there or what, but for some reason he spiked the football. An extra DB for the 49ers now on third.
Talk about you wanted the Chiefs.
I ain't joking.
Nah, shut up.
From the gun, it's Mahomes.
I said.
And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down?
Why you can't
That's a nice
fight?
start for them in this one.
But didn't I fight Caden and you?
They do.
You don't be fighting me.
It's Mahomes. Be able to hook up.
Josh, you ain't better than me.
Y'all hit me.
Real head scratcher there. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard
There should be a
line.
foul.
I don't know why you would do that.
There's no
It's almost
fouls in
guaranteed points the other
football.
way. I mean, I get it if it's a late game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But boy,
There's no
that's a huge
flag.
risk.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way. Now here's Here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Nigga, cuz.
Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Blitzing, I see that. I see
A moment
that.
ago, and that leads to 2nd and goal. They'll run for the first time.
If you pick zone, that's what I'm
And a little bit of space there, takes it inside the 5 to the 30.
Time out.
And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. It's Coleman here. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. Looking at this situation, if you're at the 1, the 2, maybe you go for it. From here, you kick it.
I agree. I think you have to get points in this situation. 4th down, I don't chance it at all. I put the point.
And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Frank Clark, and the ball's going to be going back to the Chiefs.
Brandon, let's file this play away for later. Let's note this play because, to me, it's not out of the question that the decision to pass up the 3 there could come back to haunt them later on.
Now a pass that's taken in by Hill. Gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10.
Stop giving spiking it.
49ers have an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for 3rd down. They go play fake. He is going to find Hill here. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first.
I don't care who you
Because it's Tyreek Hill, the fastest wide receiver in the
Yeah, right now you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good
I'm
idea.
the fastest. I'm fast.
I would have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Nah, I'm done. I already did here one time.
Able to drop him for a loss of a couple.
Sometimes I wonder.
Alright, we is. I say.
Use play fake.
Come on.